Hey guys, it is MissSimReno. If you are returning to the channel, welcome back. And if you're brand new, I am so excited that you decided to join me here today because we're playing The Sims 2. We are not playing The Sims 4. If you are brand new, you may have noticed that I primarily play The Sims 4 on my channel. However, I have explicitly stated time and time again how much I used to love and play the original Sims and The Sims 2 when I was a kid. So this is purely nostalgic for me. I'm so happy to finally have these games in my library on a modern machine. I haven't played them in years and years, so I am thrilled. And if you were unaware, for the Sims 25th birthday anniversary, they decided to re-release the original Sims and the Sims 2 full legacy collections on the EA app and Steam, and perhaps other platforms as well. It's a re-release, not a remaster, so these are pretty much identical to how you would have played them maybe 20 years ago. Because it's been so long since I played The Sims 2, I thought that we would kind of dive into some gameplay by means of a legacy challenge. I thought that would be a good way. Now, I don't know if this is going to be something that I complete by any means. It's a 10 generation challenge, and it is by Spring Sims, my dear friend Steven. He created this as a means to basically refamiliarize yourself and relearn The Sims 2, because it has been a long time for probably a lot of us. Now, with each generation, you navigate the different features of The Sims 2, so it could be a new career, aspiration, a skill, or even hobbies, because yes, we explicitly had hobbies, and it was amazing. With The Sims 2 free time, I think it was. So I'm getting really excited. I'm getting the jitters. Anyway, it's a great challenge. I don't think we're going to complete this. I would highly doubt it, but I thought it would be a great vehicle to start exploring The Sims 2 again in a couple of gameplay videos, and that way you all can kind of decide if number 2, The Sims 2, would be the game for you if you wanted to get this new legacy collection that was recently released, or if you're just feeling nostalgic and you want to see me play the game. So, Spring Sims Durbin Legacy Challenge for Generation 1 actually has you starting out in Belladonna Cove, which I believe this was the neighborhood that came with the Sims 2 apartment life, but I'm not 100% certain. Back in the day, I did not have all of the packs for the Sims 2 or even the first Sims game, because I was a kid and I was at the mercy of what my parents were willing to buy me. And I also wasn't like online tracking when new packs were coming out or anything. I was totally not immersed in the community in the same way as I am now for The Sims 4. So we're gonna jump into Belladonna Cove. The way these loading screens are just like bringing me immense joy. I can't even explain to you. And like the cinematic dive into the world, it's so good. Hello, Bella Goth statue with the plumb bob. How are you? How are you doing? I love it. All right, we're here in Belladonna Cove, and as I suspected, there's tons of apartments here, so I'm assuming it came with apartment life. And one of the first things we have to do if we're gonna dive into gameplay is either choose a household to play or make our own sim. And since it's been a long time, I'm voting for making our own sim because I have no idea what create a sim is going to be like. For those of you that have been around the channel for a while, you may have seen a couple of videos, maybe in the past like 6 months or so, where my create a sim background was this background from The Sims 2. That is how much I love The Sims 2 and how desperately I missed it. I even needed it in Create a Sim. So we're gonna go ahead and create our first sim. I'm gonna make a female founder to this legacy. Again, I'm not gonna take it super seriously because I highly doubt this is gonna be a maintained series on the channel. I have more LPs that I have to like finalize and wrap up, but to do that I have to get back into them. I digress. Now, before we get started though, I want to note that I did download some custom content before we even dove into the game, specifically some hairs for my female sim. So I have a couple of them, not many. This is probably one of my favorites. I kind of created and dabbled around Create a Sim a little bit when I first downloaded this. And with that, I decided that I needed some custom hairs. I actually really like this bun. You can't see it super great in Create a Sim. I think that's a current issue with this legacy collection, but I don't want to say that definitively because I'm honestly not sure. As you can see, our hair colors are extremely limited in The Sims 2. Like, they're so limited. I'm gonna go ahead and just give the sim brown hair. I'm not gonna be too picky about this, but just know that the Sims 2 Create a Sim honestly was miles and miles ahead of its time, in my opinion. The Sims 1, you basically just had presets to choose from. Not in The Sims 2. They introduced genetics and everything. I'm gonna give her some dark blue eyes. I've always loved that color. Can't deny it. And honestly, her facial features, I think she's beautiful as is, and I don't really have much to change. I had tried to add some face default like updates and changes, but they may not have worked. I'm new to custom content in The Sims 2. Never ever used it when I was younger because I didn't know how. To be frank, I didn't know how, didn't even know what custom content was. And here we are. So I may have just ruined her face a little bit, but that's okay. That's all right. She's fine. Actually, she's fine. She beautiful. She beautiful. I am going to make her lips a little bit fuller though. I always liked doing that. I still do it in The Sims 4. There, she beautiful. Maybe her eyes a little bit smaller. Maybe move them in a little bit. There, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Now her makeup options are super limited as well. I don't think I'm even going to give her eyeliner. I'm just going to give her a nice like soft lip color, I think, to work with. Maybe something with a little bit more like that. There you go. She's perfect. Well, clothing options are super fun in The Sims 2. Now, one thing I will say is that the, what are they called? The full body outfits, they're actually great and there's so many of them. Now, as you can see too, with these outfits, the swatches, if you will, of the same dress, for example, are all separate items. So unlike with The Sims 4, these are all separate items, which makes the catalog huge. Like, look at the scroll bar. The scroll bar in The Sims 2, that's nuts. That's a lot. And it's mainly because it's the huge Legacy collection. This is the ba-ba-ba-ba song. I love this song. This fashion is sickeningly early 2000s. It is sickening. I'm having the time of my life flipping through this catalog. There's so many things that I've kind of been skipping over it, but I'm just trying to find the perfect outfit for our girl here. Y'all, the belt over the tank top. Get out of my face. Okay. We're going to run through these outfits really quickly because I did most of it off camera, but we'll get into this a little bit more with Generation 1 of this challenge. The pottery skill, the pottery hobby comes into play. So I was kind of trying to meet that vibe with what we've got. This feels very like I'm a creative and I run my own business type thing. I don't know. That's the vibes it's given to me. So this is our everyday outfit. We've got formal wear. She looking lovely. She's looking beautiful. Now this was pretty unique to The Sims 2. I don't know why it makes me laugh, but there was a separate undies category versus the pajama category. So these are her undies. Ew. And these are her PJs, which I absolutely love. Here's her swimwear. We have athletic wear, and then we have outerwear, which was specific to like cold weather versus our hot and cold weather outfits in The Sims 4. Now, to me, my favorite part of Create a Sim in The Sims 2, and I remember this from well over 2 decades ago at this point, was the personality. So this was super fun. We didn't have a lot of aspirations. I always, and I mean always, played with the family aspiration because I was a family game player back then and I am now. And I think we're going to do the family aspiration just because for this challenge, if we were to play through even the first generation, it's a very family oriented challenge. It's really focused on like storytelling and stuff like that from what Steven described. So we're gonna do the family aspiration and we'll learn more about this in gameplay, but essentially when you actually complete your Sims wants, they earn aspiration points, they go towards an aspiration meter, and you get rewards for that. And there's also like a lifetime aspiration to achieve. There's a lot, but it's super fun. I've always loved this system, and I do like how they've brought components of that to The Sims 4, but it's not quite there yet. It doesn't meet The Sims 2, in my opinion. It doesn't compete. Okay, we're gonna do the family aspiration, and another component of personality that's super fun is you basically get a bunch of points that you can put towards various, well, I guess we can call them traits, but they're basically on a scale. Now, I used to just pick the zodiac sign, which again is super fun. So I want the Sim to be a Pisces because I'm a Pisces. Us little fish got to stick together, and then it automatically assigns all these points down in these categories, which is fun. And then lastly, we have turn-ons and turn-offs. Again, introduced to The Sims 4, thankfully, but they work a little bit differently, and they're a lot more simplistic, I think, in The Sims 2. So what I would always do, even as a kid, I was like, yeah, beards are cool. So one of her turn-ons is going to be facial hair, and then I think a lot of these are around like hair color and stuff like that. But I think she's going to be attracted to maybe charismatic Sims. Yeah, why not? And turn off is going to be stink. I would always do the turn off as stink. If your Sim stinks, I don't want them near my Sim. Sorry. Since we are doing the Durbin Legacy, I wanted to do a D name for this Legacy founder, and the last name's going to be Durbin. So the name's going to be Double D. Shut up, okay? I'm an adult. I can make these jokes. They're funny to me. All right. I think that we're going to name her Dahlia. That's a nice name. I like Dahlia. Dahlia is good. And then the last name is going to be Durbin. Now, if we had other family members, you would do the family relationships down here, and you'd be able to assign like a spouse, children, all that kind of fun stuff. But we're going to start with just Dahlia here. So let's go ahead and get her into a house and actually start playing. All right, we got 20,000 simoleons to spare here. I was thinking an apartment since we're in Belladonna Cove, because that way we actually have an opportunity to like save up money and not be completely broke super fast, because a lot of these starter homes leave you with maybe a couple hundred simoleons to spare if you're lucky. So it's not great. It's not fantastic. And we certainly want money to have on hand because we have to enter a certain career for this component of Generation 1 and all this other stuff. I digress. I think we're going to do, I was looking at this apartment complex. Let's just go check it out. The cinematic loading screens. I love the cinematics so much. She's not standing on the sidewalk like I'd like her to. She just went like wandering right in here. But here's our girl. Look at her. She looks great. And look at that CC hair. It's so good. It is so good. Is she this girl getting on all fours to smell the flowers? She doesn't even live here yet. She's like, let me just huff your flowers real quick. Whoa. Sorry. She looked right at me. I wasn't talking about you. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Right. Okay. Greetings and welcome. Take a look around and see if you find an apartment that suits your needs. If you do see one you like, go ahead and click on the door of that apartment and select Rent Apartment. That's actually a great way to do this. I love this. And this is the man that we were talking to. His name is Pong. Okay, I guess that's our landlord. And we have a few different apartments to choose from. Can we talk about this legend right now? Can we talk about this legend of the spiral staircase that was in The Sims 2? I believe in The Sims and maybe The Sims 3. Only game we don't have them, The Sims 4. Not really a fan of that, not happy about it. So let's see, is this one, that one's vacant. And that is where we have one neighbor. And then I think the rest are actually all vacant. But I do really like the blue one. That's cute. Isn't that cute? Let's check out upstairs too. We got a nice walk-in closet and a bathroom with a shower and a tub, not a combo. And the 2 bedrooms are actually a really decent size. I'm kind of surprised. And this is a huge living space. Like, okay. Do we have carpet in this bathroom though? Oh, choices were made. And look, there's a private little patio, which also looks like carpet. I'm just going to go with its like painted pavement or something. I don't know. Okay, right. So we can check out apartment or just decide to rent it. I think that checking it out is probably just going to be her walking around. We're just going to go ahead and rent this and we're going to say, yeah, sure. So our rent is going to be 2,275 simoleons due every Monday. That's a lot. We really need to, we really need to get into this. I'm going to grab her over here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to furnish this just a little bit. Oh, girl, slow down. You're okay. You don't have to run. And here, let's actually get your cooking skill going. No. Come back. She keeps looking at me because she's like, you are way too controlling. You're way too controlling and you got to stop. Girl, I got to control your life, okay? You are in The Sims 2. Do you understand how reckless Sims were in this game? You could die day 2, okay? I'm going to keep you safe. All right, so for Generation 1, it's called Family is the Best Medicine. And the whole backstory is that you are actually from River Blossom Hills, another world in The Sims 2, of course, and you decided that you wanted to do something new for yourself in an area where no one knew you. So you moved to Belladonna Cove, which is exactly where we are, where you can start a new one. You love getting your hands dirty and have never given up on a challenge. You're ambitious to achieve all your goals. So we are required to enter the medicine career. The aspiration was up to us, hence why I just chose the family aspiration. It seemed like it fit. And then the side hustle is a pottery studio. So the rules for this generation is you have to have at least 2 kids. You have to start a pottery business, which I never did back in the day. I don't think I even had home businesses when I played back in the day. I don't think I did them. You have to reach level 5 of the medical career. You have to achieve the gold talent badge in pottery, which I don't understand yet, so we're going to learn. And then you have to marry a blind date and then get divorced after the second child. So we're going to have to use the matchmaking services that are available in The Sims 2 to go on blind dates, and we have to marry one of those blind dates at some point. So That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna like that. First thing I'm focused on are my Sims needs. Is it raining inside? No, it's not raining inside. It's raining outside. It's raining inside in The Sims 4. My bad. Though it sounds like her feet are like slapping in water. Please, please don't tell me that that Sims 4 glitch has carried over to The Sims 2. Don't tell me. No, 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 no. Come back. Stop. You need to resume cooking. You need to stop leaving. Please, please. You need to stop leaving because you're... Ew. Because you're going to start a fire. That's one thing about... Where you go... Are you... What? Don't give me that look. You just walked outside in the rain and you're like, oh, why is it wet? Are you joking? Sims 2, it's already killing me. It's already killing me. Can we just enjoy the beats real quick? I freaking love The Sims 2. All right. She has some of the basics here, but we're going to go ahead and furnish. Now, let me just say this. Let me just say this, friends. I never, ever built in The Sims 2 or The Sims. Ever in my life did I build in these games. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But here we are. Here's our table. it's right here. It's going to go... No, I'm sorry. It's going to go over here. I never built in the original Sims games ever. So you're not going to be seeing me build here, but we have to furnish. So I'm going to go ahead and just at least get, yeah, those match. It looks like they matched from the thumbnail. We're just going to get some chairs. We don't need all of them to be accessible. It's fine. So she's got a dining set. We have 15,000 simoleons to spare because we're renting. This is what I wanted to do because I was worried about those starter homes. Let's get a table. Is it an end table? What TVs do we have? Oh, look at this built-in unit. Oh, I like that. Look at that. Centerpiece Entertainment Suite. I actually love that. I'm willing to spend $2,600 on that. Let's get that bad boy in here. Oh my God, this is so 2000s. It hurts. It's like causing me physical pain. They even have a separate section for recliners. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and get a couch in here. This was my go-to, but this is looking very beige right now, and that's making me a little bit sad. Blue would match. Oh, that's like faux leather. Can we not do that? That's actually gross. Can we actually not do that? That's actually a little disgusting. That's fun. Ooh, that's fun. It's just a love seat, but I think I really like that. Is that centered? We can't. Can I freely place? Oh, no. Never mind. Can't freely place. I need a sofa. Looks great. And it needs to be centered. Is that really not possible? Oh my God. I know there's got to be a way where you don't like the grid. There's probably a hotkey and I just don't know it. So we'll learn. We'll learn. Let's just get the sofa in. It's fine. Doesn't have to be centered. It's okay. And I'm going to give her a plant. Because plants, along with sconces, save lives, don't they? Oh, that's a nice one. Get that in the corner. Yeah. You guys, you all are probably sitting there and you're like, wow, you know, she builds in The Sims pretty decent. Sims 2 is not her game. And you know what? You would be correct. Right. This is the bed I would always choose for my Sims. I don't even know if I would change the comforter. I keep forgetting that you can change the comforter and the wood tone as well, like the frame of this bed. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, the little sewing pottery wheel. Got it. And you know what? I don't feel like going up and down the stairs all the time, so we're just going to put this here. I don't know if you need a chair to use it, so we're just going to leave it there. We've decided to sit out in the rain where our newspaper can get extremely soggy so we can look for a job. Yeah, we're going to have to look for a job. We got to look for the medicine career job. Someone's at our door. Hello? Who are you? You look you're up to no good, Rod Humble. Wait, hold on. Greetings, they call me Mr. Humble, and I'm here to bestow upon you a great gift. Oh my God, we get presents already? Thanks. This box contains Sims wonders that will dazzle and amaze. That seems a little meta. The Sims and the whatever. You've been awarded this for reasons far too great to tell. Open it if you dare. Open it, I say. All right. You know what? When a stranger brings a nice wrapped gift to your doorstep, don't question it at all. Just go with it. Just open it as he walks away. Mysteriously. It's fine. I love your choice of sitting in the rain too. Like, this is great. I'm so happy for you. Okay, so it looks like our first option for a job, again, we need to be in the medicine career. Our first option is into entertainment, so we're gonna look again Athletic, no. Medicine! Yes! Okay, this is actually really good because I do remember in The Sims 2, if you looked for a job, either on the computer or the newspaper, you were limited to a certain amount of searches and not every job was available every day. So we're gonna go ahead and take it. I also decided to dive right into the pottery because I never explored this back in the day. So the only thing that Dahlia can make is a plate right now, and it costs us 30 simoleons to do this. Customize your craftable. Small, flat, and versatile, this homemade plate is a great accessory to any room. Just place it wherever decor is needed, and voila! Instant beauty for decorative use only. Tundra clay is not liable for comestible use of creations made from tundra clay. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. I can barely see these swatches, but I'm just gonna go ahead and choose this one, and we're gonna see how this goes. She also just went to the bathroom. That is a hunk of clay, girl. Look at this. This is so cool to me. I never saw this before. I need things like this in The Sims 4. I need more hobbies like this, because this is really neat. I like this a lot. Excuse me. Dahlia has finished the perfectly small plate. Sell it or pick it up in buy or build mode and place it in the world to use. Girl, that's your plate? You spent $30 to make this and you can only sell it for 20? Oh, this is gonna be an uphill battle. That is no plate. That is a wonky plate. We're gonna sell that immediately. And that storm outside is raging. It's so loud in my ears. I don't know if it's loud for you. I also think she went outside to exclaim that it's raining and she's gonna get freaking hit by thunder or by lightning. All right, well, Dahlia, great job. Great job, you did it. Now, I wanted to take a pause here because I wanted to look at some of her wants and fears and look at the aspiration meter. So, aspiration meter. Dahlia's lifetime want is to become a captain hero. Now, I know that's the law enforcement career. So, considering that she has to get to level 5 of the medical career, she won't even be able to touch her lifetime aspiration here, her lifetime want, until we've completed that for the first gen. You know what I mean? We have to get to level 5 of the medical career, and then there's nothing in the rules that say we can't change careers afterwards. So we're gonna do that. Her lifelong dream is to be the best in law enforcement. Sure, why not? Now, as we complete her wants here, such as meet someone new, flirt, gain a cooking skill, gain a cleaning skill, this will fill her aspiration meter, which means that we will then be able to get rewards, whether it's aspiration rewards in this case. There's also career rewards in this game as well. And that gift from Mr. Humble was a computer. Like a whole computer. Look at that. It's got a bunny on it and everything. But you know what? Because we're strapped for cash, $13.50 in our pocket. Thank you very much. And we're going to focus on some of her wants here. So we're going to try to gain cooking skill. She does want to meet someone new, and she was trying to talk to her neighbor before, but, oh wait, who's this? Who are you? Ramir Patel. Hi, let's talk to you. This is our neighbor. I think they're the one and only neighbors that we have right now. We're at least going to meet this new sim so we can achieve this want, and then we're going to go back inside before we die of getting struck by lightning. There we go. And that sound of the reroll, it's so addicting. We're gonna lock that down because she has to get at least gold, which means I'm assuming she'll get bronze at some point. She also rolled the want to get a kitten. And you know what? Oh, we can only lock one at a time. I think we're gonna do it though. I want to do it. I want her to have a pet. I never played with pets in The Sims 2 either, so we're going to prep for a pet. That's what we're going to do. Let's go into the pet category, and now we need a scratching post. Love it. And then we need... I don't think it matters which bowl we get. What's this? Oh, indoor dog pen. What? Okay. We'll get a bowl, and we're going to put it over here in the kitchen. Let's get rid of this chair just in case, because I don't know about routing in The Sims 2. Let's get a little pet bed. That's a huge pet bed, but we're gonna get it anyway. And we're gonna put it upstairs in the bedroom, maybe? Maybe we'll just put it like right here. So our kitty cat will stay with us. And we also need the litter tray, which I'm gonna put there. Is that all we need? There's also a cat tree. Yeah, I'm gonna get a cat tree and I'm gonna put it next to the pottery wheel. Okay, so we're gonna call and we're gonna, I think it's under service. Yeah, we're gonna go for service. And we're gonna try to get a cat. Stop talking to your neighbor. We don't need him anymore. Bye, thank you. Get a kitten, please. Pet adoption service, yes. Yes, I would love a cat, please. Oh my god, look at how cute these little puppies are. Okay, let's go ahead and get a kitten. Oh, for the love of God. Bonkers. Okay, all right, so Bonkers here is a genius. Not hyper, not lazy, very independent, not aggressive or cowardly, a little finicky though, and no learned behaviors because kitten. No learned commands. And we have to get a kitten, that's what she wants. She wants a kitten. Oh, but what about Bailey? Bailey's a doofus. Okay, we don't want Bailey, what about Allegra? Okay, we're gonna do Bonkers. Yeah, we're gonna do Bonkers. Yay, we get a cat on the first day. Exciting! Yay, the kitten's here! It does give you the option to change the kitten's name, but I'm gonna leave Bonkers because it was goofy and I loved it. And here comes our kitty cat! Look at it! Look at how tiny this kitten is. You're kidding me. Go pick up the cat. Look at that little itty bitty thing. It's like microscopic. Oh, this is, okay. Right, pick up the cat and snuggle it, please. Where are you? There you are. I love how the cop actually comes here to deliver your pet, too. This is what if the Sims 4 with their loading screens and rabbit holes, just like the Sims 2, if we just had cars that would transport you. Oh, that is so cute. If you had cars that transported you to like your job or did stuff like this, it would be so much more immersive. That's what I would do. I would just rub that kitty cat right on my face. You would. Okay. Okay, you sweet little thing. Oh my god, look at this sweet little kitty cat crazy face. Listen, the pets in The Sims 4 are also adorable, but this is just killing me. It's so cute. Girl, quit staring. Not this man picking up our kitten as we were about to bring him inside. Like, not this dude being like, "Can I hold your cat?" Get away. Get the heck away from me. Pick up your cat, bring the cat inside. You're not our friend. Go here with the cat, please. Thank you. Thank you. Can we put the cat down? Okay, maybe not. Let's just fill the cat bowl. We're just gonna put the kitty cat down. Oh, you know what? We might have to put the cat box downstairs because I don't know if kittens can go upstairs. I don't know if the kitten can go upstairs. Yeah, look at him. He can't go up the stairs. Oh, the poor baby. Okay, right. All right. Fine. We'll figure that out in a minute. Let's go ahead and play with our kitty cat a little bit. And I'm gonna put the litter box down here instead. Okay, everyone. I think this is where we're gonna leave this particular episode. Again, I have no idea how long we're gonna be doing this. It really depends on if you guys even want to see this and if I lose interest in it, because I might, you never know. But for right now, I'm having a blast revisiting The Sims 2 and playing this game. I just love it. It's so different from The Sims 4 in the best way. But there's also so much overlap that I'm noticing, which really just solidifies my love for The Sims 4 as well. But hope you all enjoyed this. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. And I will catch you next time I post a video. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.